If you think that conquering a woman is just about good looks or money, you're wrong. There are secret weaknesses that every woman has, and when you learn to use them to your advantage, you become her obsession. Today, I will reveal to you the 5 weaknesses that affect women's hearts and minds. Stay with me until the end because weakness number 5 can completely transform the way they see you. Weakness 1. Attraction to challenge. Let me ask you, have you ever seen a woman become completely obsessed with a guy who seems like he doesn't care that much about her? Well, there's a reason for that. Women love a challenge. And when I say challenge, I don't mean a rude guy or one who treats her badly. He's a man who doesn't give everything away on a platter. A man who has his own life, who is not there desperate for attention. Now, do you know what most men make mistakes? They meet an incredible woman and want to do everything to impress. They shower her with compliments, send messages all the time, do favors without her even asking. And then, my friend, she feels like she has already won you without any effort. And what happens when a woman feels like she's already won over a guy before she even needs to do anything about it? Simple. She loses interest. What you need to understand is that a woman values what she feels she needs to achieve. If you're a guy who has options, who has an interesting life, who isn't there drooling over her all the time, then yes, she'll start making an effort to get your attention. Now pay attention. How to put this into practice. Don't be predictable. If she sends you a message, don't respond in seconds. Have a life of your own. Show that you are not waiting for it. Show interest, but without exaggeration. Show that you enjoy her presence, but without playing. A subtle compliment here and there, but without seeming desperate. Be a man of value. Focus on your purpose, on your evolution. A man who has something bigger in life than chasing women automatically becomes more attractive. When a woman feels like she needs to win you over, that she needs to make an effort to gain your attention, that's when she starts to want you more and more. And if you found this interesting, wait until you see the next weakness, because it's all about confidence, but not just any kind of confidence. Weakness 2. Confidence that borders on arrogance. Now let's talk about something that messes with any woman's head. Confidence. But not just any confidence. I'm talking about that confidence that borders on arrogance, without being an asshole, of course. Look, one thing most men don't understand is that women don't want a guy who is constantly looking for validation. They feel attracted to that man who knows who he is, who has conviction in his words, who doesn't need anyone's approval to feel good. And here comes the secret. This trust has to be natural and not forced. No bragging or trying to prove you're worth all the time. A true confident man doesn't ask permission. He doesn't keep asking, is that okay, or does she like me? He just is. And how do you put this into practice? Simple. Have an attitude, speak with conviction, don't change your opinion, just to please, and, above all, never show insecurity about what you want. If she tests you, if she plays games, if she tries to destabilize you, just smile and go at your pace, without getting upset. When a man is not desperate to please, the woman feels that he has something special, and that is when the obsession begins. Now, if you think this already makes a woman addicted to you, just wait until you see the next weakness, because this one makes any woman feel unique and special around you. Weakness 3. A man who makes her feel special. If there's one thing that drives a woman crazy, it's when she feels like you see her in a way that no one else does. Everyone likes to feel special, but with women, this goes much further. They don't just want any compliment or to hear that they're beautiful. They want a man to notice the little details, the ones that even their closest friends miss. And that's where the magic happens. When you notice the little things, the way she flips her hair when she's nervous, the sparkle in her eyes when she talks about something she loves, the way she gives a shy smile when she receives a sincere compliment, it creates an incredible connection. She feels like you really pay attention to her, that you see something in her that others don't. But don't worry, because here's an important detail. It's not enough to just throw random compliments. You need to notice and comment on something that is truly unique. Instead of saying you're beautiful, say, I love how your smile really pops when you talk about something that excites you. Instead of saying you're amazing, say, I noticed you always care about making others feel good, and that's rare. This type of comment touches a woman on a deep emotional level because it shows that you are not just enchanted by her appearance. You really see who she is. And do you know what happens when a woman feels that a man understands her like that? She becomes addicted to him. But there's a crucial detail. If you don't have emotional control, all of this can go down the drain. And that's exactly what we're going to talk about now. Weakness 4. Men who dominate their emotions. Now pay attention, because this is decisive. Women test men all the time, often without even realizing they are doing it. They tease, play, games, say something just to see how you react. And do you know why? Because they want to make sure you are an emotionally strong man. If you become easily destabilized, if you react with anger, if you become insecure, my friend, it's over. Lost points. Now, when you remain calm, when you don't get in a pile, when you simply smile and continue at your pace, you become irresistible. They can't understand how you can be so confident, so in control, and it leaves them puzzled. And when a woman is intrigued, she wants to find out more. Now, how to put this into practice? Simple. If she makes a provocative comment, instead of justifying yourself or getting angry, just look her in the eyes and say something like, "Oh yeah? Interesting," and continue as if nothing had happened. If she tries to test you by ignoring a message, don't chase it. Give it space, go on with your life, and soon it will come back wanting your attention. And most importantly, don't get emotional. When you're a guy who knows who he is, who doesn't need her validation to feel good, she feels like you're a different man. But there is one detail. Just controlling your emotions is not enough. You need to be unpredictable. Because if she knows exactly what to expect from you, she loses her fun. And it is exactly this last weakness that we are going to talk about now. Weakness 5. Men who create an emotional roller coaster. If there's one thing a woman can't stand, it's monotony. If she already knows exactly how you're going to act, what you're going to say, and how you're going to react, buy interest. Now, when a man manages to create an unpredictable emotional experience, she becomes addicted to him. And it's not because she likes drama, no. It's because intense emotions are engaging. They make the brain release dopamine, the same hormone as obsession. And how do you create this emotional roller coaster? Simple. Mix moments of affection with provocation, of closeness with a slight distance. One day, you send a message saying that you loved the way she talked about something you love. In the other, disappear a little and let her miss you. During a conversation, be affectionate, but then play with her, challenge her, tease her a little. Make sure she's never completely sure what's going to happen next. This keeps her interest high, because she will be emotionally involved, always wanting more. But be careful. This doesn't mean playing immature games or being an idiot. It means being a guy who doesn't give everything away on a plate, who creates an engaging dynamic, where she feels like she's conquering you too. When a woman feels this mix of emotions, is he into it? To, wow, he understands me like no one else. She becomes obsessed. And the best part? You remain in control because you never lose yourself in it. Now, if you want to take this to an even higher level, apply all of this with surgical precision and truly become the guy every woman wants to have by her side. Then I have one last message for you. If you've come this far, you've already realized that winning over a woman has nothing to do with beauty, money, or ready-made phrases. It's about how you make her feel. When you become a challenge, when you have unshakable confidence, when you make her feel special, dominate her emotions, and create this emotional roller coaster, there is no way she will forget you. You won't. Just be a nice guy she knows. You will be the guy who messed up her thoughts, who made her heart race, who made her feel something different from anything she has ever experienced. But look, none of this matters if you don't act. If you keep doing the same things, you will keep getting the same results. So, what I want you to do now is simple. Start observing how you have behaved with women. Are you handing everything over? On a platter? Are you insecure? Is it too predictable? Identify where you can improve and start applying these strategies today. And if you want to learn even more about how to become irresistible, have total control over interactions, and make any woman feel attracted to you, subscribe to the channel right now. There's a lot of content coming, and I promise that if you apply what I teach, your life will change. Now tell me in the comments, which of these weaknesses do you think most bothers women? I will read everything and respond to the best comments. See you in the next video. Until then, keep becoming the best version of yourself.